We are having some dry conditions here. We've been talking about this all morning, and there's dry conditions here in Albuquerque. Right now we're at a 33% humidity, so it is very dry out there and very cool, or more mild, I should say. And if you have those morning plans, definitely get them done by now, because by the afternoon we'll see temperatures really ramping up. And for our firefighter friends out there fighting both the trout and buck fires, well, unfortunately, those low humidity is not going to help in terms of fighting that fire. But notice out to the east there is where we're seeing a lot more of that uptick in that humidity as well. Drier air does also play a part in our temperatures, as really the dry air does allow for more efficient warming in the atmosphere. So high temperatures today, 100 degrees. Again, we do have that heat advisory in place from noon today until we get to the 7 o'clock hour this evening. Now, some may get some of that rain lottery today, but unfortunately it's not going to be us here in Albuquerque. So as we go through those morning hours, again, we're going to continue to see those dry conditions and really mostly clear skies. But as we get to the afternoon, notice more of that scattered activity remains off to the south and southeast of the Albuquerque area. So our friends down in Roswell may get a few sprinkles on their windshield by the afternoon hours. But really, once we get to that 8 o'clock hour, notice how a lot of that really just fizzles out completely, and we're left with mostly clear skies. Once we get to tomorrow, though, it's not going to be the same as what we've seen in the last few days, or really even the last week. By the afternoon hours, notice that most of us here in New Mexico are going to be on the dry side. We're not even forecasting for any rainfall throughout the state of New Mexico as we get through the day tomorrow. That's the biggest difference than what we've seen over the last week. Now, the news is not always bad news. We do have a slight uptick in our precipitation outlook as we get into the fourth week of June. So June 22nd to the 26th, where we see that slightly more above average type of precipitation, which is good because we do have the monsoon season that's already started as of yesterday. But until we can get there, we do have those high temperatures again to talk about. As again, today we're 100 degrees, but even as we get through the rest of the week and even into the weekend, those upper 90s are not going anywhere until we can get our next system to move through. So as we go through the heat safety, again, you want to practice those heat safety tricks as we go through the next several days. Southern New Mexico, again, we're going to continue to see those sunshiny skies with a very, very low chance of some rain as you get into the southeastern portions of New Mexico. Roswell is the only place that has that 10% chance, but there is that heat alert in place today and tomorrow, as well as temperatures can top off to almost 110 degrees for your day tomorrow. Northern New Mexico, again, same thing. Is really just sunshine and hot temperatures as we go through the next day or so, and even as we get into the rest of the week. Thursday for Farmington, 99 degrees, and even down into Las Vegas, 87 by Thursday, and Friday 90 degrees. So it's going to be a warm one out there. North Mountains, we're going to see the same, much of the same. Again, sunshine skies and highs anywhere from the 70s to the 80s to even the upper 90s in Espanola. Santa Fe, you guys have a very low 10% chance of a shower today. It's very, very low out there. East Mountain sunshine, and again mid 90s today. So it is going to be a very warm day out there today. Even here in the metro, we're forecasting for that 100-degree day for that heat alert for the day today. Stay safe.